It's early! Hey everybody, today we're going to be doing an unboxing video for what I hope is Ghosts of Saltmarsh by Wizards of the Coast. If it's not, you're going to be just as surprised as I am. You're not going to have to look at this scraggly face with this terrible haircut for very long. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's hope this is actually not Magic the Gathering stuff. Ghosts of Saltmarsh. It's got exceptional gloss. It's the first thing that I notice anyway. Look at how shiny. For our departure for the covers, it has almost no gloss at all. Check that out. Alright, so first impressions on the covers. I actually think that the limited edition cover is a little too dark. I think that it does great for contrast and highlights. You see it's got the proper orientation for the branding. The back covers, again, it's a little dark. It's not so dark as to be annoying, but a little more dark than I would have liked. I really wanted to bring out more of those blues and purples, the contrast. Oh, that stiff new book. What the hell is that? Okay, so let's take a closer look at the inside of the book. Alright, so inside the front cover, got this little fish dude and a sea lion. Puppers of the sea. First up, let me say this. The binding feels a lot more stiff. I think they've probably ironed out a lot of the kinks. Introduction's actually pretty small. We just skip right into chapter 1 pretty quickly. Tons of sample events, different factions. This all takes place in Saltmarsh. Well, I'm sure it doesn't all take place in Saltmarsh. You know what I mean. Really nice full color map. I think that this is a good choice instead of having it on 2 pages. Having a much bigger scale, 2,000 feet, to represent a 1-page map. So this is easier to photocopy, print out, and hand to your players. Because there's no reason they would not know the immediate surroundings around Saltmarsh. It even has a bunch of downtime activities. This is great. It means that it's new DM friendly. I really like to see that. Really good art so far. All the art's been exceptional. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about the geographic features map. Got different backgrounds, Tales from the Yawning Portal. Gives you good ways to actually jump into this adventure from that one, so that's pretty good. Acolyte, Charlatan, Criminal, Fisher. Just in case you want to live your boat dreams. A lot of good stuff for the folk hero. The Marine. Shipwright, that's a new one. Smuggler, another very good background. Okay, I like what they're doing here. And this jumps us into chapter 2 with some exceptional full-page art. Look at that. That's really nice. Alright, well, I was going to just skip chapter 2 completely, but do you see this? I'm pretty sure that this giant line is not meant to be printed there. I don't see it repeated on any other page. So I think that that's a printing error. That's no bueno. Hopefully this isn't a far-reaching thing. Good art. Art in this book might be my favorite. I'm going to go all the way to the Appendices. We got sample ships. Different stat blocks for different ships. That's really good. Having to make them up in my previous pirate adventures was a little annoying, because I figured there was enough room for that in the Dungeon Master's Guide, but I see that they're alleviating that now. Longship, rowboat, sailing ship, including printable pages. That's really nice. Warship. Ugh. Different upgrades. That's a good gold sink. Ships in combat, traveling at sea. We get different hazards, including crew conflicts. That's cool. That's actually a very good idea. Ocean environments. Tons and tons of charts. So that's interesting. This would be great for those big sandbox campaigns where people love to wander around. These topographical maps actually lead in cove adventures. Different wrecks and stuff like that. Magic items. We've got rare, uncommon, uncommon, common, common, common. So those are all good. There is a lack of common items. Okay, but that's all there is. I would have loved to have seen 2 or 3 rare to very rare items, maybe even a legendary. Just uncommons and 1 rare? Okay. Bold move, Wizards of the Coast. Bold move. Drowned assassin. Okay. So it looks like there are a substantial amount of new stat blocks for use, and that is always appreciated, especially for water-based adventures. Finding that crazy kind of stuff, including pirates, that really actually sets the theme. What you're fighting on the open sea matters just as much as what you see, hear, and do. That looks awesome. Awesome. And there we go. So again, this is just a little quick preview and a flip through of Ghosts of Saltmarsh. You can pick these up everywhere, I believe on May 21st. Your local hobby shop should have them a little bit sooner. But yeah, first impressions, these books look fantastic. And if you're interested in running a seafaring campaign, I doubt that there will be any reason that you don't pick these up. So keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. So that was a little preview of Ghosts of Saltmarsh. I hope you guys will stick around and check out my actual written review whenever I actually write it. Be sure to check out Twitter, Patreon, and Facebook, where I'm going to be hosting a bunch of dice giveaways. And I will see a lot of you at the D&D Live event coming up in May. It's going to be fun. I'm very anxious and very nervous about it, so if I don't seem all that excited to see many of you, that's why. I'm probably dying inside. See you soon.